Welcome back to another video, everybody. Today is one I'm extremely excited for. As you guys already know by the title and the thumbnail, today we are going to be installing some Spec D Tail Lights on my 2013 Genesis Coupe 3.8. There's really not much else to say about them. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box and everything that comes with them, and then we're going to jump right into the install. All right, everybody, here is the Spec D box in all of its glory. We lift up the pink styrofoam. And they're actually, I'm gonna say, they are secured in here very well. Like, they were in here a lot better when I first got them. Like, they were packed in here tight and they were not moving anywhere, completely secured by styrofoam and everything. And they look completely flawless, man. Like, there's no damage, no scratches, no nothing. Thankfully, they got here safely, which is awesome. And then, yeah, there's really not much else to this box. There's another taillight underneath this pink stuff here. And then besides the taillights, it came with some gaskets, and then it came with these little relays that plug into the back of the taillights here, near where you plug into, like, the, I don't even know, the power in the back of the trunk. It plugs into these things right here, the relays do. I think you guys can see this, and it actually is what makes them sequential. Now, if you don't plug in those relays, it's still sequential, but it goes by so fast it looks like the bulb's about to go out. So yeah, that's really all there is to the box and everything that comes with these Spec D taillights. So right now I'm just waiting on some friends to come over, and then we're gonna go ahead and get these things installed. I'll see you guys then. All right, everybody, we just got everything unboxed. Here's the relays, here's the lights. We're gonna go ahead and get these lights out. It's just these 4 bolts on the back behind this thing. Really the same as replacing the taillight gaskets, which I made a video on not too long ago. So we're gonna go ahead and get these bolts unscrewed, unplug this, and then I'll get back to you guys after that. All right, we just got all 3 bolts unscrewed. We're still missing one. One's down here in the trunk liner. I've got a replacement. We'll probably try and put that on when we're putting these back on and see if it works. But yeah, we got this one out, so it should just slide on out now. Just like so. And the gasket still looks like it's holding up pretty good, honestly.
Really good, yeah.
So now we're gonna install the gaskets that came with these on this. The pre-cut holes in this thing, they just stick right through where the screws go. Pops on super easy. You might want to put this underneath here though. All right, so the gasket is applied. That's all we do, right? This one doesn't seem like it's got sticky stuff on it like the other ones did. So we're gonna have to tighten this down pretty extra good just to make sure water doesn't get behind it. Should just slide right on in. Oh yeah. To the left a little bit. Oh, it might just be, remember we had some issues putting on the stock tail lights once we put on the new gaskets. We haven't screwed it in or anything yet, but it looks awesome so far with the silver. Honestly, dude, like, yeah, the white and silver and black together look really good.
I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in.
Yeah, should we go ahead and yeah, let's do that. Plug it in and test it real quick, make sure everything works right, and then we'll fully install this side. Yeah, start it. All right, now try. Oh yes, that's sick, man.
Come back here real quick.
That's awesome. Oh yeah, the LEDs glow down there. I knew those would be the reverse lights. That's dope, sick, dude. Man. That is sick. All right, so I guess we're gonna turn the car back off, go ahead and finish getting this one installed, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like fully installed. All right, so on the back of the relays, it has a little bit of 3M tape so you can stick it somewhere out of the way. We just stuck it right here on the, what is this? The back of the taillight assembly, I guess, or whatever. And it seems like it's gonna be a pretty good spot. It should be right out of the way, and we should still be able to put this flap on, but this side is completely finished up now. We're gonna go ahead and get this side taken out and get this side installed, and then I'll get back to you guys. Oh yeah. Dude, these things look so sick. Honestly, I wish I'd gotten these sooner. All right, we just got the right taillight out. This one, the gasket looks like it's holding up pretty well too. And from what I've seen since I put these on, there's not much water in the trunk, if any at all. So that seems like it fixed the leaking problem. But now that we got this one out, we're gonna go ahead and get the new one in, and then I'll get back to you guys after that. Slide this one on in. All right, now we just got to get it tightened down, and then both of them are installed. And man, I gotta say it, these things look sick. I cannot wait to see what these look like at nighttime and completely installed. All right, I forgot to show you guys us plugging in the last one, so I'm gonna show you guys how to plug this stuff in real quick. So the wiring harness plug just plugs back into the default one or whatever, and now on the aftermarket taillights, it's got this little extra connector sticking off of it. All you do is you plug the relay in right there, and that's what makes them sequential, like not fast and not looking like your lights are blown out. And then you just peel off the 3M on the back of the relay, stick it to the metal right there, and you are good to go.
The best way really to get these tucked up to where they're not dangling around and getting caught everywhere, you just kind of grab them like a U and then twist it a couple times, and then you make a bunch of little circles like this, like that, and then you can tuck them right back in that pocket.
Perfect, right out the way.
And then they're out of the way and you can put your cover on, nothing's in the way.
All right, we're just finishing getting these screws tightened down and then we are complete with the install. Now, one thing I wanted to mention real quick is on the left side, we only have 3 screws holding the tail light. And as you can see, it's a little bit off-centered, like it's not all the way flush up against the corner right here. But then on this side, the right side where we have all 4 bolts in, it's perfect looking. The install honestly was super easy. How long do you think this took us?
10-15 minutes.
Literally, that's all. And changed up the whole look of the car, honestly. Like the back end looks so much more aggressive now. It's awesome, man. I love those reverse lights. That strip of LEDs down there, that's so sick. Put on the hazards. There we go. That's awesome, dude. That's sick. I can't wait to see what this looks like at nighttime now. God, it just looks, it just makes the whole back end look just like way different. All right, everybody, it's a couple hours later. It's finally dark outside and now you guys can see these things in their full glory. Like, oh my God, man, it makes the back end of the car look so good. It changes up the look completely. Like, wow. Hopefully this is picking up on camera as good as I'm seeing it right now. But like, oh my God, man, they just look so good. I don't know what else to say besides that. I'm gonna throw on the hazards and the blinkers and show you guys what that looks like. Left turn signal. Oh yeah. That's awesome, man. All right, I'm gonna throw on the hazards. Like, you cannot tell me that does not look so sick. And if you don't plug those relays in that I was telling you guys about earlier during the install, they will flash like super fast. So like, you know how when your tail light's about to burn out, it starts flickering real fast? Well, basically both of these will be sequential super fast and it just won't look right. So make sure you hook those relays up if you install these things. I'm gonna show you guys the reverse lights now. The reverse lights are honestly one of my favorite features about these tail lights. Just wait until you see it. That's all I gotta say. All right, everybody, now before we wrap this video up, there's 2 things I want to say. The first being that in last video I asked you guys to choose what you wanted to see installed first, a manifold riser or a 3.8 performance true cold air intake, and you guys voted the manifold riser, so I'm going to be ordering that by the end of this week and hopefully we can get that installed soon. And then the last thing I was going to say was, would you guys like to see a review on these Spec D tail lights? I was wondering if I should make one or not, and I just was curious if that would be something you guys would be interested in seeing or not. I can wait about a week until I review them, if so, because it's supposed to rain, so I can make sure no water gets in and I can just make sure they hold up to the elements pretty well. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you guys would be interested in seeing a review on these Spec D tail lights. But besides that, that is really going to wrap it up for this video, everybody. I'm so excited I finally got myself a pair of these Spec D tail lights. When I first got the Genesis Coupe, I honestly did not like these one bit, but the more and more I saw them and the more people that told me to get them and the more I looked at them, like they look so good. And I definitely recommend, if you guys have been thinking about pulling the trigger on these, to just go ahead and do it, because like literally it changes up the look of the rear end of your car by miles, man. Like, it just looks like a different vehicle. And like the little glowing lights on the side right there, like, gosh, it's just so clean. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how easy it was to install these Spec D tail lights. Really the hardest part is I guess plugging in the relay and making sure they don't flicker too fast or anything. But yeah, it was a super simple install. It took us about 25-30 minutes max, and everything went smoothly. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, do not forget to drop a like and subscribe. Peace out. I will see you guys in the next one.